Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Erie Seawolves and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Pacheco gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping up now, number 18. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First offering on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now a drive out to the gap in right center.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Huerta is on his way home. He will score, and they now lead by 2. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Into the box now, Brady Quezada, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping up to the plate, Ton Matson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ton Matson.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Two-0 count, the pitch. Drilled on the ground.
Hang on, right there.
Scooped up on the backhand. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first base line. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Now batting, first baseman, Fred Sneed.
Into the box, Fred Sneed, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Quezada at second. Matson on at first with two down. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Lays off, 2-2 now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Bases are loaded here, two down. Popped him up. Aducci in foul ground. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here's the 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So one run on two hits, one error in the inning, and three men left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. Redding is out in front here, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Jeff Bunty, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will land foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Straight up.
Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Jacoby Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jacoby Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cousins is there. 2 down. Into the box now, Trey Griffin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, no balls and a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
2-2 to count.
Another 2-2 offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Hawthorne is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Reading leads it 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air. Aducci over to his left. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Doug Rohrabaugh. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Doug Rohrabaugh.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Go hard,
Swing,
go hard, go
line
hard.
drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's
Get
not
down,
stopping.
slide.
He wants 3. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Way to swing the bat.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Now batting, number 25.
In now, Dylan Cousins. This is pulled into right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Into the box, Calvin Hawthorne. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hawthorne.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Reading is out in front here, 3-0. Leading off the Zarate, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Zarate.
Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. Quezada is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready now, Pete Kozma. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Popped him up. Hawthorne shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Jim Adduci. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Now batting, third baseman, Prince Billing.
Stepping in now, Prince Billings, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Matson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Reading leads it 3-1. Striding into the box, Sergio Huerta. He singled his last time up.
Sergio Huerta.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dugan is there. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 18. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That ball was hit real hard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Oh, and they easily pick him off. That's awful.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Into the box now, Brady Quezada, as he'll watch a first-pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jones has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Redding is out in front here, 3-1. Leading off the inning, Andy Dugan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Rorabaugh patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now to the plate, Willie Romero. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Romero.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Cousins sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeff Bunty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cousins looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Jacoby Jones is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now.
The count is 2-1.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. Redding leads it 3-2. Striding in, Con Matson.
Left fielder, Con Maxson.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Count even now at 1-1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Come on, go,
the
go,
third
go, go,
base
go.
line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now
Into the
batting,
box, Fred
third
Sneed.
baseman, Fred
And she'll take a look at
Sneed.
ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Make the turn, round it, round it.
In there, a base hit.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
In now, Jose Bautista. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Snead leads off first with 1 away. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
center fielder, number 12.
Standing in now, Doug Rorabaugh, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Redding is out in front here, 3-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Griffin. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fastball called for strike two. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cousins on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Zarate.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Sneed is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Pete Kozma. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Pete Kozma.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jim Adduci. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Reading leads it 3-2. Stepping in, Dylan Cousins. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
1-1.
Breaking ball in for a strike. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
Second
Calvin
baseman.
Hawthorne.
Calvin
As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Calvin Hawthorne goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Striding in once again, Sergio Huerta. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The 1-1. Taken, strike two.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Now batting, number 18.
Into the box, number 18. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Jones has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. Reading is out in front here, 3-2. Leading off the inning, Prince Billings, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Popped him up. Quezada waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Andy Dugan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Andy Dugan.
First offering on its way. There's a strike.
0-1.
Line drive to center field. Rorabaugh is there, 2 gone.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Willie Romero.
In now, Willie Romero. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air to right field. Cousins is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Reading leads it 3-2. Zach Reininger is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Settling in now, Brady Quezada.
Leading off for Reading, the shortstop, Brady Quezada.
He's set. Here it comes. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
The left fielder, number 3, Ton Matson.
Stepping in now, Ton Matson. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So digging in now, Fred Sneed.
First baseman, Fred Sneed.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hey. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit.
Hold it right there. Hold it right there.
And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box now, Jose Bautista, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Center fielder, number 12, Doug.
Standing in now, Doug Rohrabaugh. Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Dylan Cousins. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
25.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Go hard,
Hit out
go
toward
hard,
second.
go hard.
Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Redding is out in front here, 4-2. Phil Ozon is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Phil Ozon.
Leading off the inning, Jeff Bunty, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Bunty gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Cousins racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Trey Griffin.
Now batting, catcher, Trey Griffin.
from the stretch. Fouled off. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Again, another foul ball. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nathaniel Zarate. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch on its way. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th. At the plate, number 18. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Sent on the ground out to second. Bunty ranges to his left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. No runs on it.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Fightin' Phils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Pacheco